Next up on the list, we have the Pasteur.
Why?
Pasteur, Olympic class, 22 points, 2 techs, 2 crews. Has a whopping 1 attack, 1 agility, 5 hull, and 4 shields. Its ability...
And no target lock.
No target lock. After you perform a maneuver with a speed of 5 or greater, you may immediately perform an evade action as a free action.
Okay. This is so bad.
So it's unplayable. So but I think it actually is. I was thinking about it. What could it? There's nothing that it's good at.
It is an okay carrier if you are in a scenario that automatically damages each ship every turn. That is the only time it is ever useful.
A carrier for
3 fighters.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Though, actually, I just realized you probably shouldn't be playing 3 fighters in a scenario that damages your ships every turn. Never mind. This sucks.
But fighters aren't ships.
It's a terrible torpedo boat.
I mean, it's fine as a Romulan disruptor beam carrier, I guess, but...
No. See, then you have to put on the weapon slot, and then why aren't you just doing this on a better ship?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, this has the best hull, and all the points in this ship are in the hull and shields. So this thing does have some survivability. If you get a weapon on it, you're getting the most bang for your buck, because what other ship with 1 attack has 9 hit points?
Things that can re-roll dice with target lock.
Maybe there'll be an OP where you get punished for having a high attack value, but your ship takes damage every turn.
I mean, okay, wait. I guess this works. No, I lied. Just don't ever fly this ship ever. There's no, trust me, I've tried.
Hey, you could get dorsal phaser array on this for a bargain basement 2 points. 0 points with Sakona.
No, you can't, because it's not a Federation ship.
Oh, that's right. Damn it. Stupid mirror universe junk.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. Actually, honestly, that's the problem I keep running into with a Dauntless. It's called the U.S.S. Dauntless, and I can't put dorsal phase array on it. It drives me nuts.
Can't take all the good Federation stuff. Well, fine
all right,
then.
Let's stop talking about the ship and move on to something that's actually useful.
All right. Let's see. Next up on the list is Captain Worf.
I said actually useful.
Hey, sorry. I mean, that was the order that my pictures were in. 4-point Mirror Universe Captain. Sixgill has a talent slot. He's a mirror unique, so you can't use him with Admiral Worf, sadly. Action, roll +1 attack die and +1 defense die this round. Place an auxiliary power token beside your ship.
So, one of the best admirals in the game, or one of the worst captains. You choose.
And we've been over an action for +1 attack dice isn't worth it.
Nope.
And
not even on the Pasteur.
Let's just keep going.
Yeah.
How about Captain Beverly Crusher?
I don't even remember.
Technically should be Captain Beverly Picard, but whatever, we don't.
It's for uniqueness purposes. God,
Yeah.
we keep going over this.
Hey, if they can put an extra line of text on Locutus, they can put an extra line of text on Crusher.
Shut up.
3-point Mirror Universe Captain Beverly Crusher, a.k.a. Picard. 5 points, or 5 skill, 1 talent slot, Mirror Universe, or Mirror Unique. If you performed a green maneuver this round, each time you defend this round, you may convert one of your battle stations into an evade result. That's not bad. Put it on something with more defense dice, though, obviously.
Put it on something with a cloak,
Yeah.
which I guess you could do in Faction Pure.
You could give the Pasteur a cloaking device in Faction Pure. I mean, that would be great, right?
We're not doing it on the Pasteur!
Oh. Well, fine then.
She's not terrible, but there are a lot better options even in Faction.
Yeah. And out of Faction, you can just combine her with good old Riker and Sulu, and now you have, like, all of your battle stations to evades.
Which you're never gonna roll more than 3 battle stations.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I've rolled
Never
7. I've rolled 7 straight up battle stations before.
Never say never. You're right.
No, he's talking about the time he almost lost to Vidians again.
Big John, this ship needs to be sent out to pasture.
Hey! I love it.
All right, what else we got? We've got, okay, I have to admit, I do believe this is the best picture we have had on a Star Trek Attack Wing card here in Captain William T. Riker and also Admiral William T. Riker. All
They're
right?
just amazing.
If you look between the two of them, you can obviously see that Riker is like, the hell is going on here? And you didn't.
Just flip back and forth between them really fast, right? Okay, and as you do that, just say to yourself, the fuck is this? The fuck is that? The fuck are you?
You see my eye twitching here? You see my eye twitching?
Okay, well, let's talk about what he does, because it's actually pretty good.
All right. So starting on the captain's side, 4-point mirror universe, 7 skill, has a talent slot. As an action, place a scan token beside your ship. You may then perform one action from your upgrade bar as a free action. You cannot perform the scan action as a free action this round. His admiral side, same cost, same talent, plus 1 skill. As the fleet action, you place the token beside your ship. You may then perform one action from your, again, upgrade bar as a free action. You cannot perform the scan action as free action this round.
Okay, assuming they mean action bar, I actually really like this card.
Mm-hmm.
Especially on guess where?
Anything?
Queen Vessel Prime!
Yeah, Queen Vessel Prize loves those things.
He's good. He's very meat and potatoes, right? I don't know how you'd abuse him too much. I mean, I guess that's the closest way, but he's not bad. He's good.
I mean, he's pretty solid. I mean, even compared to other Captain Mirror Universe William T. Riker.
Yeah. And if he actually does give you an upgrade as a free action in addition to a scan token, he's balls to the wall ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
I mean, I tell you what. How about this? How about my other action is board data?
You need drone tokens.
He's not a captain.
Org Alliance.
He's not a captain. It doesn't even matter. I can put him with somebody who has drone tokens.
All right, as the admiral side. Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, hell, I could run him in the same fleet. I could run one of them as captain and one of them as admiral, him and the Borg queen, to get the extra action to use... Or he's not an upgrade, is he? Never mind.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's all assuming that, what, he can use the upgrade, any upgrade as a free action, and...
Yeah, don't worry about it.
That's what Mirror Spock is for.
Look, the point is, he also works really well with any boat that has Tomalek and Spock on it.
Wait for it. Enterprise E. Riker can trigger Mirror Riker. That is true. That is true. He's a captain with an action. So now we've got... So, Terry, this one's for you. We now have hot Riker on Riker action.
Yeah, but this is old Riker, when he's, like, fatter and with gray hair.
Scan and Drex is not nearly as cool as just Scan and Spock, Big John.
That's correct.
Just funny, but not necessarily good. I think you are wrong, David. I think that is miraculously good and awesome and incredible.
Okay, let's keep going because we got other stuff to talk about.
Yep. Let's see. We've got some crewmen. We've got crewman Nell Chilton.
Okay, who is this?
She was on the bridge. 3-point Mirror Universe crew. When defending during the deal damage step, after your ship suffers at least 1 damage to its hull, you may discard this card to immediately perform an additional green maneuver. I mean, I don't know. Interesting.
I don't like cards that require you to get hits on your hull to work.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're getting hits on your hull, you're probably not in the space where a single green maneuver is going to help you.
Yeah,
also, and you should not be. You should also not be running cards where this is. Look, if you're running this card, you're saying I expect hits to get on my hull. In other words, I expect to be losing the game.
Mm-hmm. Like, the only thing that even makes this worth it is, like, this is the same trigger that triggers counterattack. And even counterattack doesn't get played that often.
Oh, dude. This girl is Brandon Braga's girlfriend.
Cool.
That explains that.
Pilot on the Pasteur. She took a piece of shrapnel to the forehead. Ouch.
She did. Exploding console syndrome.
Yeah.
All right.
We have old-time favorite extra Alyssa Ogawa.
Yeah. We need a Prime Universe Ogawa. I like Ogawa.
2-point Mirror Universe crew. Action. Remove one disable token from one of your tech or crew upgrades and then perform a scan or evade action as a free action.
So good.
That's not bad.
Are you kidding? So how about this and Riker for a free scan or evade every single turn on top of whatever else you're doing for the price of 8 points and a crew slot?
I feel like you don't need to combine her with Riker.
But it's good if you do. The better options are more expensive. So she's good. She's good in that regard. She's very cheap.
Yeah, she's super cheap. I like this ability so much.
Mm-hmm.
God, even if you're just using a tech that automatically disables every turn, just, hey, pull off a tech that disables every turn, and oh yeah, I'm rolling with Spock and Tomalek too, so now all the quality in the world. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Like the thing is though, like we've been talking about tech already, and like I keep wanting. This does not help me with my Ferengi EM pulse or any action tech.
No, it doesn't, but it helps you with actionless tech.
Mm-hmm. Anything that just is strictly disabled, but the only things that come to mind for that are
Bioneural gel packs.
Navigational deflector?
Bioneural gel packs.
Really? You're going to run bioneural jetpacks? Gel packs?
I can reroll anything. There are some things I might like to reroll besides attacks and defense.
There are some things I might like to reroll. There's that Romulan tech that cancels a hit or a crit, right?
There you go. There's one.
That wouldn't be too bad. That with her evade action even can give you a very annoying survival ship.
There you go.
I could put that on a science vessel.
Run Rudolph Ransom on that boat.
Alyssa Ogawa is pretty cool.
Yeah, like her.
Let's see, what do we have next? We have Impulse Drive.
A card that is a disabled tech.
Ooh, 3-point mirror tech. It's like they're putting synergy in these packs now.
Right?
It's ridiculous. During the activation phase, if you reveal a 1, 2, or 3 maneuver, straight, or bank, before you move, you may disable this card. If you do so, and the maneuver is a white maneuver, treat it as a green maneuver. If the maneuver is a red maneuver, treat it as a white maneuver.
This is so good with Engage. Can you guys tell I'm excited about this? I'm sorry, would you like to 3-bank into a 2-bank with Engage? Because that's like 7 distance or something.
Are you going opposite banks or are you going same direction banks? Because that's like a 7 turn.
Opposite banks, of course. Why do you ask these questions?
Because I can. It's like using the evasive maneuvers template.
Okay, but seriously, this is the only thing in the game that I can think of that actually turns things into green maneuvers, and there are so many things out there that say, oh, hey, I work well with green maneuvers.
Mm-hmm.
Could you pair it with cards that turn a red maneuver to a white maneuver and then turn that maneuver into a green maneuver?
That's probably a question for Worf. I mean, I would assume yes, because of some rulings they've made about ion thrusters and transwarp drive. But that's kind of a tricky one.
Interesting.
Let's keep going, because we got other stuff.
Yeah. It's a little bit expensive, though, at the 3 points. We can work with it. Inverse Tachyon Pulse, 2-point Mirror Universe Tech. When you initiate an attack while there is a scan token beside your ship, lo and behold, we've got a lot of scan token adders, you may disable this card. If you do so, the defending ship rolls -1 defense die against that attack. No ship may be equipped with more than 1 Inverse Tachyon Pulse upgrade.
Stupid, bad, pass.
Another -1 defense.
Yeah, it gives you an extra... I don't think it's bad.
For the cost of an action.
No action.
No, yeah, there's no action.
It's either going to work exactly once over the course of the game, or it's going to cost you an action down the line.
Or Ogawa, we were just talking about like 10 seconds ago.
There are better uses for Ogawa.
Synergy, Tucker. Synergy.
There are better.
Synergy.
There are much better uses for Ogawa though. It's the thing. It's like, wait. What would you rather have? Would you rather have them roll one less defense die or subtract or improve deflector screens? Because that's what that Romulan tech turns into with Ogawa.
Huh. What would you say in this situation? Shut up.
Can that Romulan tech be taken on any ship?
I don't know. What's it called? I haven't had to think about it for years.
What do you mean years? It came out on the prototype.
Shut up. Hold on.
It's reinforced hull plating.
Reinforced
When
hull plating.
defending, during the compare results step, you may disable this card to cancel one hit or crit result.
3 points, not unique. No restrictions.
Putting that
That's-
and improved deflector screens on a ship.
That
Wait.
is sick.
I hate to say it, guys, but we're getting to the point where we need a ship with 4 tech slots.
No, we don't.
We're
Oh my!
We're approaching that point.
We're approaching that point very rapidly. I think we're going to get there in like less than 5 minutes. Yellow Alert, Mirror Universe talent for 2 points. At the start of the combat phase, before any attacks are made, you may discard this card. If you do so, place either one evade or one battle station token beside your ship, even if there's already one there.
Oh,
It's
that's
invaluable
great.
advice. I liked invaluable advice.
It's invaluable advice, except it can be an evade token too. I like it.
And you can double up with invaluable advice as well, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
It just says, get a token.
Yeah.
We love tokens.
2 points. Could be worse. All right.
And now we start the search for Starfleet intelligence. I haven't actually played Stowe, but Tucker assures me that that is an amusing mission.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, yeah. There's this thing on Star Trek Online that there was this duty officer mission, and it was called Search for Starfleet Intelligence or Search for Klingon Intelligence. And it was for your own faction. If you were Starfleet, you got the Starfleet one, and if you got the Klingon, you got the Klingon one. The point of the mission was, there's a traitor on your ship, and you need a duty officer to go root him out. But eventually, Cryptic pulled it because they were like, this name is terrible, and everybody was like, no, the name is the best part.
There is no Starfleet intelligence.
Search, that's what it is. Search for signs of Starfleet intelligence. And the fail rate on the mission was pretty high, too. That was the best part.
Well, we found it right here as a 3-point Mirror Universe talent. Starfleet Intelligence. When defending during the modified defense dice step, you may discard this card to reroll any number of your defense dice. Or when attacking during the modified attack dice step, you may discard this card to reroll any number of your attack dice.
Don't like it.
You
Really?
don't, I like it. It's cheap, too.
It's 3 points for a one-time reroll. I mean,
I was going to say, compared to the right next door Yellow Alert, this is basically giving you a target lock for attack or defense.
oh, fine.
There's a lot of ships that get a lot of oxes on them, or have an ox lose actions too, right?
Yeah, I know. I hate...
The one extra
I
point
want
really does hurt it a
discards.
lot, actually, in my mind.
And I really want discard talents to do more than this.
As opposed to getting a single evade or battle stations token.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, shall we...
fair
Shall
enough.
we,
Not a bad talent, but it's not going to be on the top of your list.
yeah. And there are better point fillers.
Speaking of talents on the top of the list,
Oh, God, here we go.
We're not there yet. I'm saving that to the very last one.
Good. Good.
Because
Okay.
we're going to need it.
We're going to need it. Okay.
Welcome.
Let's get to the off.